Hey everyone, I went live, but I didn't go live. I thought it was live. So, thank you for popping in. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot. And I want to thank you guys for being here. So I'm going to allow some time for people to jump on, and I am going to monitor the page for any questions that you might have. So while I'm talking, feel free to post your questions. I may get to them as we're talking, and if not, I will get to them at the end. So, hey Kristen, hey Roxanne, hey Carly, hey Brandy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I want to honor guys' time. It will probably be around 30 minutes, and who knows, it might be a little bit less. And thank you for taking time away from your family, away from whatever it is that you're doing tonight. If you are on the West Coast, you are probably putting your kids to bed or maybe doing dinner. And if you are on the East Coast, thanks for staying up. It's 9:30 there, so really appreciate it. Hey Ann, hey Jonica. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my phone. I just want to make sure that I see everyone's questions. So what's really cool is I want to talk to you guys tonight, not so much about the details of the products, or we're going to talk about how they work, but more lifestyle, because the details of the products are all in the video that I posted below. And if you are the type of person that wants to know every single thing about every single product, great, we love you. Connect with the person who invited you, and we can get you the information that you're looking for. Especially if you have any allergies, if you have anything medical-wise. We don't claim to treat, cure, prevent any sort of disease, but definitely great things happen when you flood your body with amazing nutrition. Hey, Erin. So with that being said, you can see I posted a little bit about what we're going to talk about. I want to talk about why we love these amazing products, what the products are. I want to talk about transformations, different options that you can start with, because we truly do have a pack for every goal and every budget. We want to meet you where you are and make sure that we're offering something that's going to be a great solution for you and your future goals. And then I want to talk about savings this week, because who doesn't love some savings? Hey, Shay. And want to talk about a fabulous slim down challenge that we're doing in February. So let me get to it. I want to show you guys, let me do this, because I think the transformations will speak louder than anything. So hopefully you all can see this. These transformations are crazy. So Isagenix is very bold. They truly believe in the products. They truly believe in the system and the science behind the products. Here's what's amazing. And it does say this in the video, so if you watch the video, great. If you haven't, when we're finished tonight, it's about 10 minutes long, totally worth it. There's no artificial colors, sweeteners, flavors. Everything has a reason for being in the product. So yes, it's processed, right? How do you get something amazing to be in this container and have every single thing that it needs, or you need, mood and stress support wise? So that's our Ionics. But it's processed to add things that are beneficial, not just processed to provide a simple, cheap solution, if that makes sense. So the great thing about these products is they're easy, they're convenient. It's literally hitting the easy button in the morning. These are great for moms and dads who are super busy, who are juggling one job or more than one job, who are juggling, maybe you're a single parent and you're juggling everything in life. These are great for the business professional who is on the go from appointments to appointments. Isagenix is a convenient solution for, teachers, truck drivers, people that need that easy nutrition. They have a small window of time to eat, or maybe they can't leave their office or their place of work to eat. Like if you're driving a truck, you can't really always get out of the truck or stop whenever you're hungry. Sometimes it's just not convenient. It's great for the person who travels. So I have some amazing teammates that travel all over the world and they utilize these products. They use them on the plane, they use them at the airport, they use them in India, like wherever they're going. So it's very convenient. And you'll notice as I'm talking, there is a crazy amount of transformations being kind of scrolled through. And I want you guys to know that a lot of these people are on our team, and a lot of these faces you may even know. They may be people who invited you tonight. But it's crazy. And the awesome thing about Isagenix is you can eat for your goals. So I want you to hear that again. Like, you can eat for your goals. So if your goal is to feel better and feel more energy, getting great nutrition in your body is going to do that. It's a given. If you want to sleep better, feeding your body with great nutrition is going to do that. If you want to lose 100 pounds, these products can help be a support system to get you to that loss. If you want to gain weight or gain muscle or gain performance as these transformations are scrolling through, you can do that. The crazy part is my favorite transformation will be coming up. It might have already went through, but she lost, I think, over 400 pounds using these products and real food. So I want you guys to hear me. This isn't just like supplementation for your life. This is meal replacements that are a convenient option, but you still eat real, amazing, delicious food. So if you guys saw transformations I posted of me, and then I posted one of my husband, we do this very different. So I am more like by the book. I've gotten into working out. I take some of our performance line. I am like a 2 shaker a day usually because I love the way that it, like my body almost craves them now. I do our vitamins. I do some of our other support products. Brandon, he does a breakfast shake and vitamins. And then he does some of our other products because I add them into a shake. So I'll add in our mood and stress support into his shake. I'll add some greens in there so that he gets those great phytonutrients that are great for digestion, great antioxidant support. So it all depends on what you need. We have something that can help. Melissa, thanks so much. I'm feeling really good too. So beyond like the looks of things, yes, it's great to like drop the weight or just feel amazing. Okay, this transformation is coming up. It's amazing. But it's like my skin looks better. I feel better. I sleep better. So it's so much more than what's on the outside, but it's about really what this can do for the inside. The way that these products work, and Jillian talks about it a little bit in the video, it's protein pacing combined with an intermittent fast that's supported. So if you guys have heard intermittent fast, it's like a common word or a common term that's been kind of thrown around lately. And sometimes people take it as just not eating, which that is a way of fasting. But we do a supported intermittent fast. You drink this amazing drink that's aloe vera. It's the heart of the aloe vera. It's peppermint. It's berry, and it's full of all of these botanicals that really feed and shower the inside of your body so that while you're not eating and you're kind of giving your body a break, your body's still absorbing and getting nutrition. It's amazing. It's like really good for fat burning, but it's also amazing because we live in like such a toxic society and a toxic world. Everything we touch, the hair products that I use, some of the makeup that I use, all of those things have toxins in them. We are sponges. So whether you have fat to lose or not, the cleanse is an amazing product that everyone should do. If you feel sluggish, if you have a 2 p.m. crash, if you are bloated and gassy a lot, if you have bathroom issues with regularity or not going enough or going too much, if you don't sleep, if you are irritable or have mood swings, these are all signs of being toxic. And these are great products to help bring you back to that kind of natural level, like bring your body back to just being super rebalanced. So as you guys can see, these transformations are amazing. There's some where people have lost hundreds of pounds, some where people have lost like small amounts of inflammation, some where people have gained weight, but they've gained like crazy amount of muscle. So obviously to gain muscle, you got to add in some working out. Working out isn't something that is a must for the program. It's definitely something that it depends on the individual's goals. So I will say, like, once you start feeling great and you drop some weight, sometimes it's super great to go work out. It just depends on then where you want to take your goals from there. So know that. Let's see. Let me make sure there's no questions. So Shay just posted, and I love Shay. So she works 12s. She's a nurse. And she, again, this is convenient nutrition for her. So it's something she can take. It's something she doesn't have to think about. And it's something that's just a provided solution. So she's really worrying about snacks and a meal during the day. So hear me say, depending on what your goals are, will depend really on what the person who invited you will recommend that you get started with, because there's a ton of different options. Like I said, for my husband, he lost about 20 pounds, and he mostly just does breakfast. He does a breakfast shake. He also does the vitamins, which I think our vitamins are amazing. I'll show them to you in just a second. But they are amazing. And he just really eats for his goals, and his goals are to just look better and feel good. So he still does burgers and wings and drinks beer. And so for him, that's his lifestyle. For me, I want to look good. I want to feel good. I want more definition in my body. So I've started adding in working out. The crazy thing is the same nutrition that I use to lose weight and to gain some muscle definition is the same products that our team Isagenix uses. Those are our athletes. And so what's great is it's food. And in a day and age where there's Uber, there's Amazon, like everything is on an app, everything just gets delivered to your door. This is amazing because 2/3 of my meals a month get delivered to my door in a box, in an easy packet or canister, and my breakfast and my lunch is ready. Like there's no meal prep. So I've done the macro counting and I love it. And I love cooking and I love eating real food, but there's something so amazing about the simplicity of getting amazing 24 grams of protein, 24 carbs, 6 grams of fat, and 240 calories in like 30 seconds. That's amazing. Rather than spending my whole Sunday meal prepping 2 meals a day for 7 days of the week. Yes, mindless nutrition, and 100%. Okay, so I'm going to switch back to this. I wanted to show you guys some of my favorite products. Let me stop this slideshow so it doesn't. I wanted to show you some of my favorite products really quick, and then we'll talk a little bit about options, savings this week, and then our February 10th slim down. So some of my favorite products are obviously the ones that are our staples, our shakes, our Isa Pro, which is a whey protein option. I love our cleanse so that I can do a supported intermittent fast. I love, love, love. This is my favorite product, and it comes in a stick, and it comes in a canister, or it comes liquid. So if you're like, just give it to me, I don't want to mess around with like adding water, it comes in liquid also. It is amazing. It's called Isagenix Supreme. This is, it literally says on here, nature's answer to daily stress. So I want you to feel, do you have a pulse? Yeah, I'm sure you do. So you probably have stress, because I haven't met one person that doesn't have some sort of stress in their life. This is nature's answer. So there's some really great botanicals, really great herbs in here, ashwagandha. There's something called adaptogenic herbs in here. And what they do is they help to take where you're at and help you move forward in a manner that is less stressful. Like if you are just vibing and you're just feeling the stress, it helps bring you back down to just rebalanced level. So I love this. Most moms love this a couple times a day, usually in the morning when they're getting their kids off for school, and then when their kids get home from work. Professionals love this when they are on a commute, whether it's in the morning or it's in the evening. I take this sometimes once or twice a day. I always, always, always take this on planes because I am not really, I don't hate to fly. It's not my favorite thing. So I will take this on the plane, just this little packet, and I ask the flight attendant for a cup of warm water, and I just pour it in, and I make my little adaptogenic tea. So good. Tastes like an apple cider. You can mix it in cold water, or you can just dump it in your shake. So for Brandon, and for ease in the morning, I just dump it in his shake. So everything in there, he's just getting in one swoop. Immune. Let's talk immune or immunity. You guys, there's so much crud going around right now, and while we don't claim to treat, prevent, or cure anything, I like to give myself whatever I can to help me stay healthy. So we have an amazing immune spray with zinc. Give yourself a couple sprays. We have some immune booster as well that can go right into a shake. Some of these products are safe for pregnant and breastfeeding moms. There's definitely a recommended list for those of you who might be pregnant or breastfeeding. We have an amazing chart for families. So if you have kiddos and you're like, my kids love anything that I am drinking, great. Let's get you that list. I have people on the team who they're like, I love Mandy. Her daughter Q makes shakes for herself in the morning. She's 4. I think it's so cute. And she knows how to put the water in and put her scoops of shake in there, and her breakfast is done. She's 4 and she's making her own breakfast. That's how easy this is. My other favorite product is our sleep support spray. And this is something that I'm going to give away today. So make sure when we're done, if you haven't, you go watch the video, the Isagenix Advantage video. It'll tell you a little bit more about the products. But this is the best $12.95 ever. This is a melatonin sleep spray, so all natural melatonin for sleep support. It tastes like spearmint. You give yourself 2 little spritzes under your tongue, hold it for about 45 to 60 seconds, and then swallow. The skin under your tongue is super thin, so the melatonin helps to make you sleepy. And if you have trouble sleeping, it helps you just feel a little more relaxed. I love it. My husband uses it when he wakes up at night. So he is one that he can go to sleep like that. I feel like most husbands are like that, just falls asleep. And then he actually uses it. Sometimes I wake up and I hear squirt, squirt, at 1 or 2 in the morning when he can't get back to sleep. And that helps him get back to sleep and be able to sleep until a normal hour. Desiree. It's amazing. It is one of my favorite products, and I'm giving it away, so make sure you go watch that video. And another one of my favorite products is this Amped Hydrate. So it comes in little sticks, and it also comes in a tub. If you guys have kids that play sports or you work out yourself, you need this in your life. This is an electrolyte. This is your replacement for Gatorade, Powerade, all of those really, really sugary drinks that have electrolytes that you use to hydrate your kids or yourself after a hard day or sports. It's awesome. There's lemon, lime, grape, and orange, and it's my absolute favorite. But not everything, but most things come in sticks or packs for easy travel. And this is my favorite. If you have ever taken vitamins, it's pretty terrible to open a million packs of vitamins. So I love these. They're in a little tearaway. One is PM, so this is a woman's PM, and then you have your AM. And it has everything you need in one pack. Your multivitamin, your Ds, your Ceto-Lights, and then these fabulous ones right here are for telomere support, which is our DNA strands. And this helps with aging, which who doesn't love a little help aging? I'd love a little less wrinkles. I'd love my organs to be healthy longer and my bones and all of those things. So now that you guys know some of my favorite products, besides, the standards, I want to show you guys some options. So let me pull this up. So here is the thing. There is, for the most part, very one size fits all because we all need great nutrition. And the 5 core products are that Ionics, mood and stress, because everyone has mood and stress. Shakes, because everyone needs a good meal replacement, super dense nutrition to flood their body. the intermittent fast product, because even if you're trying to gain weight, it's super great to detox and cleanse out the toxins from your body. The vitamins are great. These are like your nutritional insurance. So these are like, you go eat that pizza and wings, but you know what? You took these vitamins and that's giving you some great nutrition. Also, the fifth one is a new product, and it is a digestive enzyme and probiotic. So this is the digestive enzyme. You take this with your meal, and then you take a probiotic in the morning, and that is for gut health. So if you guys don't know a lot about gut health, we are in a society of weak guts. But just the food that we eat and the environment that we live in really goes and attacks the microbiome in our gut. And so the probiotic is really important to take because it helps feed what we already have in our body, helps make it strong. And a lot of gut related issues are weight management, sometimes autoimmune disorders, sometimes mood, a lot to do with brain clarity, brain fog, like how we think. And so getting a strong, healthy gut is super important. You guys probably have heard like leaky gut as like a term thrown out there. And then the digestive enzyme goes along with that because we're eating so much lean proteins, we're eating sometimes not the best foods, and that digestive enzyme goes into your stomach and it helps break down that food so you don't feel that like heavy, disgusting feeling after you eat a big meal. I wish I had these. We just came out with these, but I wish I had them for Thanksgiving or like Christmas. But I'm so excited to have these for the Super Bowl because we all know sometimes we indulge a little too much during the Super Bowl. Yes, Shay, I love that everyone in the family can totally use these products. It's like makes such a big difference. So here is some pack options, you guys. There is 4 different options shown. Make sure you connect with the person who invited you to find an option that's going to be the best fit. They range from less than $200 to about $560. So also think about what you're spending for your day. Before Isagenix, I hate to admit, my body was fueled by Starbucks and Taco Bell. Like, I'm not even kidding. I worked 3 jobs. I worked about 14 hours a day, 7 days a week. I was literally killing myself. My husband had to have an intervention and say, something has got to give because your health is way more important. And I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to cook dinner. So we would go out because that's how my husband cooks dinner, is we go out. I wasn't doing breakfast, so I hit up Starbucks. I got a coffee because I was exhausted. I got a breakfast sandwich or a croissant or something sugary. And then usually like mid-morning, I would get Taco Bell, or I'd go back to Starbucks for a refill on my coffee. And then sometime around lunch or whenever I had my next appointment, I'd run through Jack in the Box or Taco Bell. And that is literally what was fueling my body. So when I was thinking about starting Isagenix, I had to take a look. What was I already spending my budget? How important was it for me to just feel better in my own skin again, to sleep better, to be regular? If you know what I mean? Yeah, I went there. How was I feeling bloated or gassy or like my skin? So where was I spending my money on other things than food? What was I spending my money on food-wise? And how could I make my life and the one body and temple that I have better? Because it's funny, right? We spend a lot of money on things that don't make us feel better. So I want you guys to think about that because, like I said, there really is products and a pack for every goal and every budget. So I wanted to show you guys what's up here. We do have a savings this week. You can save about 10% off. One of our basic packs gives you about $29 savings, which is super awesome. Isagenix doesn't do it often, so when they do, I say jump at it because $29. And that is through Sunday. So you'll want to make sure that you connect with the person that invited you tonight to hear more about products. They can really gauge what your goals are, hear what your goals are and really recommend something that's going to be a great fit for you. But everyone that's on tonight or watching the replay, we want to invite you. We are doing a February Slim Down Challenge. Now, hear me out. We are calling it a 10-day sexy slim down because the Super Bowl is on February 3rd. Valentine's Day is on February 14th. So if we start February 4th together, we have 10 days so that you don't have to do anything crazy on Valentine's Day, but 10 days to knock out some really great nutrition to flood your body, to get rid of some of the inflammation and bloating that you might have today, but then to get rid of some of the inflammation and bloating that you have the day after the Super Bowl. Because if you are like most Americans, hey, if you're on here and you're from Canada, I know we have a couple, but if you are like most Americans, sometimes you can't say no on a day like Super Bowl, and you indulge in maybe more alcohol than normal or more food than normal. And we really want to give you a chance to slim down, to feel better, to give Isagenix a try from the 4th through the 13th. So if that's something that you're interested in as well, it's free for the challenge. You just need to get set up with some Isagenix products. What's great is that we have a community for support. We'll have a super awesome guide. Why is it super awesome? Because I made it. I'm just kidding. But we have a guide that will give you step-by-step how to have the most success in that 10 days. We will have accountability. We'll have prizes before and after pictures, but we'll have prizes. Probably have surprises too. But just a lot of support to make sure that you have what you need to be successful and that you have and find success. Yes, Kelly, I love it. It's so much easier to go through the day and know exactly where your nutrition is coming from. Because honestly, guys, have you ever been out to eat and you're like, you never question really what they're feeding you at restaurants, or like, hello, I went to Taco Bell. So I knew that this was going to be better than anything else that I was putting in my body, no matter what it was. So I love that, Kelly. But Valentine's Day, 10-day slim down. Anyone can participate. Get with the person that invited you. They'll help find a pack for you. Yes, it's 10 days. So you can get one of our 10-day systems if that's what fits within your budget or your goals. Or you can get a 30-day system and do the 10 days with us and then have 20 more days of products after. The great part is Isagenix believes so much in their products that they give a 30-day money-back guarantee, and there's more. So if you sign up before the end of the month, so before the 31st, but trust me, you'll want to sign up before Sunday because you'll want that savings. Isagenix actually has a guarantee loss of 10 pounds in 30 days if you have 10 pounds to lose. But if you start with a 30-day system, they will give you extra resources, and they guarantee that you'll lose 10 pounds in 30 days, or they'll give you your money back. So it's pretty freaking crazy that you can get your sexy back or your money back, and the only thing that you're out is time. So I want to thank you guys. Boom, 8 o'clock right on the dot. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. If you're watching the replay, thanks so much for hopping on. I know it's 30 minutes of our life, and our life is crazy, and we only get one of them. So thank you for choosing to spend 30 minutes with me and with us. We all appreciate it, but these are truly results that you are looking for. I have not done another program. I've not done another system or used products that work so seamlessly together. And I've never had the support of our community to where if I have a question, someone has an answer, that's priceless. So if you guys have any questions, I'll stay on for a couple minutes to answer any questions. If you're watching the replay and you have questions, definitely post them below. And we can get back to those as soon as you ask them. But again, yeah, get your sexy back for sure. Because who wants to feel bloated and nasty for Valentine's Day? Not me. Whether you're a guy or a girl. Whether you're going out with your spouse or a date or whoever, or you're staying in and you're just like pampering yourself. No one wants to feel yucky. Thanks, Roxanne, for coming. Thanks, Shay. Thanks, Erin. You guys, Erin is tuning in. It's 10 p.m. where she is. She's at Disney World. I love it. Carly, thanks, girl. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm totally looking down because I'm reading your guys' comments. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys decide that this isn't for you, think about who you know that you could totally bless their socks off, bless the socks off of them with this, because you really have nothing to lose but time. And I know a lot of people that feel stuck in their own skin, in their own finances, just in life in general. And I want to throw out, if financially you're feeling the burden right now, Isagenix is amazing. They don't pay for any marketing. They give amazing referral bonuses or referral rebates to people who refer their products out. So if you have questions about how that works, connect with the person that invited you, because you could earn up to $450 just for helping 2 of your friends or family get started with Isagenix and referring them. And I will tell you, I have referred so many people to Trader Joe's for that it's not stupid, it's amazing, but that dang everything but the bagel seasoning, and Trader Joe's has never paid me a dime for all of my referrals there. So know that it's pretty dang amazing that Isagenix would offer money to you for your referrals. So if you have questions about how that works, ask the person that invited you, and if they have questions, they can always reach out to a leader. So I hope you guys have a great night. Let me make sure there's no, yeah, Brandy's fully breastfeeding mom, having super success and helping other moms get started with these products. And I love that you can use these products while you're breastfeeding and while you're pregnant. Because if that doesn't say amazing, then I don't know what does. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Bye. See if I can figure out